And welcome to LSR Group 2. It's round 9 here at the beautiful Astrodrome Hermanos Rodriguez circuit here in Mexico City for LSR Group 2 round 9 here on this beautiful Saturday that it is. As currently we see JM currently in the Aston Martin. Currently the most, yeah, the leader currently leading this current train of cars at the moment, followed by, looks like it is Cam Dude, but on the medium tires for some reason, followed by Burke. Then it looks like it's James. James and the Williams making a return. So, making his return, originally who started off this season with the Mercedes seat, who was originally teamed up with Lexus, but had to leave mid-season, but now has made his return here to LSR, now in a Williams alongside a Husky as well, making his Group 2 return to LSR here in round 9 at the beautiful Mexican Grand Prix. They're right on board. Now, as we are approaching turn 1, beautiful big shaking after a long straight, breaking at the 100, really crucial here to get this exit right. Leads into a small straight for probably one of the most crucial sections here to get right. Breaking at the 100, going down into third gear, keeping in third gear for the rotation and traction. Double apex corner here in sector 2. Now exiting, I don't know what corner this is. High speed left-hander before hitting the most notable section. One of the most notable sections here of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. The S section is sector 2, which a lot of people really do mess up here, breaking at that black box right there. Break at another black box here for the stadium section. Probably one of the most slowest corners here at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez circuits. Now approaching to the line. What time will JM set? Sets a 16.8. So that is the time for everyone to aim for. Following along Dodolingo, Candrew sets a 17.628. James sets a 17.908. Seabird 18.126. Vacant a 17.866. Dodolingo getting a little bit of a slide there, exiting the stadium section. Enchilada making his debut here today. Dodolingo sets a 16.930. Puts him on the front row alongside JM. As Edgy sets a 17.598, but Sneaky Rob beats that lap time and puts himself P3, starting on the second row alongside Edgy with a 16.936. So there's a really big difference between the top 3 compared to the rest of the field. Top 3 really into the high 16s, but compared to the rest of the field, mid to high 17s. So really big separation here between the rest of the field. Alexis setting a 17.7, puts himself P6. Good stuff from the Mercedes. As now running on board with James comes into the pits. And a Husky currently P11 sets a 19.1. Hopefully he's going to be able to improve that lap time though. Not improving. But Emirate, our current championship leader, I believe, coming through the stadium section. A little bit of a slide there. Exiting the stadium section here. And abandons the lap. So the lap isn't up to his liking. His teammate Vicente currently on the lap at the moment, going through Sector 1. Now transferring into Sector 2. The probably most technical Sector 2. Set to purple Sector 1. Looks like to be an incredible lap here. Hopefully for provisional pole here. For the Red Bull driver of Vicente. Riding on board. Now approaching the S section. Will he take a flyer? No, it looks like there's a lift there. Back on throttle. Will he set a purple sector too? No, he won't. 57.9 currently uh, finishing sector 2. Taking the same section in second gear, short shifting up into third. Now exiting the final corner. What time will he set? Sets a 18.0. Really promising lap from very notable that it looked like to be a very promising lap. Husky currently still P12. 19.1 at the moment. Now going to our other driver who still have not set a lap time. Following along with Electric Envy. Going through Sector 2. Exiting Sector 2 actually sits a purple Sector 2 here. Will he be able to carry all the time he gained in Sector 2 through Sector 3 and to the finish line and not invalidate? Let's see what the Haas driver will do. Will he go up to par with his Haas teammate? No, an 18.0. A lot of these drivers is really suffering in that stadium section there. As Cam dude. Actually, no. Xiaomi sets a 17.544. So, putting himself P4, the lead AlphaTauri, compared to his teammate Enchilada Dad, currently out on an outlap for his second run of the session. Emmer as well, currently on an outlap as well, so hopefully we'll be able to see possibly a provisional pole time coming from the championship leader of Emmer. As going on with Burke, currently the single McLaren here in the session. What time will he set? Sets a 16.875. So really good time from the sole McLaren driver. And it looks like Kendrick's parked out on the side of the circuit. So it's really weird behavior there. As Emmer currently exiting Sector 1. Not a purple Sector 1, so hopefully we'll see. Hopefully he'll be able to gain some time in Sector 2 and 3. In undoubtedly one of the most technical sectors here in North America, I'd say, besides the S section here at COTA. What time will he set coming out of set to purple sector 2, 57.0 currently at the moment. Nearly invalidating there on the limit, Emre. Absolutely flying Red Bull here. Getting a little bit of a slide there on the exit of the chicane there. Now, coming to the line, what time will Emre set? Set a 16.707, so that is provisional pole for Emre on his first run. Roughly beating JM by slightly under half a tenth and a half. So Camdu now actually, who's now set a time on the soft tire, which is a 16.8. So really close times between the top four. So let's see this really close gap between the top four really. as Donaling sets a 16-4 to 6. Good stuff from Dodolingo, retaking his provisional pole time. As Sneaky Rob currently sitting in P6 at the moment. And abandoning his lap, not up to par. Seabird in the Aston Martin follow along with him. 3/10 up on his original time of an 18-1. So hopefully he'll be able to carry those 3/10 through the stadium section and all the way to the finish line. Kendrick sets an 18-4. So not looking too good for the sister Alpine. As Seaver sets the 17-3, puts himself P8 ahead of Xiaomi. Speaking of Xiaomi, now coming across the line to start his second run. As riding on board with Alexis, currently up 6/10 on his lap time. What time will he set? 17-1. So 6/10 improvement from his original lap time. Puts himself P8. So Mercedes really in the points, but not up there currently. As Envy currently going through Sector 2 at the moment. Let's see what time he'll set on his second run here. Up to 10 sets of purple Sector 2. So potentially a really quick lap here from Envy here in the Haas car. As Envy loses it, taking a little bit too much curb in the stadium section. So a potential top 5 lap potentially lost. Really was looking good there for Electric Envy. Right on board with Visensky, currently up at under 10th and a half here, up in Sector 1. Currently going through Sector 2 in the S's. See what time, if he'll take those flights. Sounds like he did. What time will he set? Up a 10th. So, really good stuff. As going through Sector 3. Let's see what time he'll improve. Now, about to come across the line. So that's a 17-7, so P12 for the sister Red Bull as Dodolingo's retired. So, as why is Diamonds cutting the track? That is our new driver who just joined today, coincidentally. Cutting the track? I don't know if that's allowed there, buddy. I don't know. Catching you in 4K, man. Catching you in 4K, man. What the fuck is this guy doing, respectfully? What is he doing? Like, actually, I'm genuinely curious. Why is he wearing the Oscar? Oh, he's joined late. Questionable, I must say. Anyways, Enchilada Dad currently exiting Sector 1, going through Sector 2, as Camdu 16.629, putting himself on the front row for his debut here in LSR Group 2 Mexico, here in round 9 of the championship. Now Enchilada going through Sector 2 at the moment, in the crucial S section here. Purple Sector 2, really common theme here throughout a lot of the drivers going through Sector 2. That these drivers are really setting these purple Sector 2 times, but not really carrying that time they've gained over into Sector 3. Really common theme there. And As he improves to P13, 17.8, 1,000ths of a second faster. As Emirates is 16.258. So 2/10 quicker compared to Dodolingo. Now the real question is, will Dodolingo keep his time as long as no one else improves? Edgy in the Alfa Romeo also retired as well, so hopefully we'll see some improvements here. Going through the field, looks like Alexa's up down 7,000ths of a second here. And looks like he's invalidated the lap. As is that no damage? Yeah, he got no damage from that. Now riding on board with Vacant. 1,500ths of a second down on his lap at the moment. Currently P11. As Vacant goes ahead and sets a 17.457. Put himself P10. Currently the lead Alpia at the moment. Vacant actually doing some good stuff here. Taking the actual escape road. Props to Vacant, our Group 2 manager. As that is the end of qualifying, as if no one else can improve to a 16.258 or quicker, then that means Emirates will be on provisional pole position as HDR Diamonds currently at the moment. Currently on the lap here. Currently in Sector 2. Now going through the S section. 57, going nearly 4/10 up at the moment. And at the moment, that will put him roughly P10. Coming across the line. P5 at the moment. No, P9. Here are your quality results. Red Bull on Emmer on pole position. Dodolingo, Cam Dude, JM, Sneaky Rob. Actually, I'm going to let this be up for a couple seconds. Go ahead and screenshot that. And then screenshot that. Okay, let me send it really quick. Apologies for this. Crucial.